So here, this is the trackers that we use. So there's a microchip in the horse's neck. We scan that, so we know which horse comes up. And this was already, it's measuring the horse's resting heart rate. So once he starts moving, it'll measure his length of stride and his stride frequency and just what he's doing all the way around. So he's just 1,400. So just evens. If he just quickens, just gently, don't let him. It's just like the others, just tick over gallop. So Flying Mikki, he'll just work over 1,000 metres on the grass. We just do evens and just quicken up the straight, which is about roughly 400 metres. But we don't want him going too hard today. He had a gallop on Saturday, and he'll have his final bit of work next week, probably on Tuesday. But just monitor how he is with his weight. He's a tall sort of a horse that doesn't carry a huge amount of condition. So we just want to hold him where he is. So it's just a matter of just trickling along and just keep enough work up to him, but not too hard. They look to have worked super, actually. The beauty of technology, you can replay it straight away. Alright, so Flying Mikki, happy with that?
Very happy with that. Did a nice 5-2, and he relaxed and settled beautifully for me out there, and just a little bit of a quicken down the straight, and he was happy to do it. Happy to keep going, which was lovely.
Yep.
Good work for me.
Yeah, it was good. There he is. 72, can you see that, Nick? So he's come back from his gallop and had a bit of a walk, but what we want to see is the heart rate drop down to 100. So his fast recovery, I'd say, would be excellent. Like, we don't know exactly when the 100 was, but the fact that it's 100 now, when we've just got the rider off, or under 100, 72 actually, I'd say was excellent.
Looking for Ararat.
Well, at this stage, everything's going to plan, so we'll have another gallop Tuesday. So he'll probably, based on what we've just seen, and and depending on how he goes the next few days, we'll just do something similar, maybe a slightly stronger, but nothing much more than that, and then he'll be ready to go. So it's all looking good. Beach. He galloped at Cranbourne yesterday, so part of their regime is to get to the beach after a gallop or a trial or even a race. Usually the day after a gallop they don't actually need to do too much, just to trot up the beach and a good long walk in the water just to tighten his joints up, keep his feet right, which is, you know, that's what he came with, feet trouble. But although we've had no trouble with him, but those sorts of things will help keep him 100% sound and keep his mind right, and something different. It's just a bit of variety for a lot of horses that enables them to race on and have quite a few runs with each prep. Like, that's something we've done with Kieran Maher's horses a lot in the past. They've been down with us. As you know, they race once a month or once every 3 weeks, pretty much all year round, a lot of the horses, and by doing things like this, they're able to continue on with their preparations. Yeah, because you've got a sound horse and you've got a happy horse. You don't have to knock them around with the gallops, with the heavy sand work that we do, and it works pretty well. So he'll just do this for a few more days, and then he may look to gallop again on Tuesday in preparation to go to Ararat Sunday week. Moving and keeping them free in their action. Good long walk in the water, get them to recover from the gallop. You know, a lot of horses can lose a little bit of weight from a gallop, so you're just trying to put that back where you need it, and then continue on.
Happy with how he's going?
Well, I couldn't be happier really the way he's been tracking. Like we've known for a while that we might have a horse that's got a bit of potential, and the way he's rating, we can work through the classes. So it's just a matter of managing the horse properly now. So so far so good, but we've just got to keep continuing along doing what we do, and the results should come.
All roads still to go to Ararat.
Yeah, I think that seems the obvious race. I think with his style, the way he can, or the way he raced at Maui, if he can race in that position at Ararat, would make him a very difficult horse to get past. He's got a good turn of foot, so you imagine him kicking off the corner there, and it'd take a good horse to run him down, I would have thought. So I would say Ararat would be a really good track for him. It would suit him really well.
In time, what do you think his best distance is?
Well, the data's saying he should run a mile or even up to 2,000, but I don't know if he's ready to do that at this stage of the game. Like, he may not ever be, but if we can get him out to 14 or 16 if need be, I think, certainly if we can get him up to 1,600, that's where he might be able to sort of get up in class a lot into better races, because he does have good speed. So generally those sort of horses, once you get them out in distance and they can use that speed and that turn of foot, they turn into good race horses.